Hi Earthlings, welcome to the MotherShip. My name is Sophia and I am here to deliver channeled messages from Spirit. I am so thankful you guys are joining me today. It is the full moon in Scorpio and we have a total lunar eclipse tonight, Earthlings. So regardless of when you catch this reading, I really felt the messages need to come out with these current energies, and we are going to do a pick a card all about what the full moon energy lunar eclipse is illuminating for you. So what are these powerful celestial transits bringing to light, bringing to awareness in your life? So as usual, Earthlings, we have 3 groups for you to choose from. Group 1, you have this lovely little toast with egg. Group 2, you have the hot dog. And group 3, you have the croissant that is winking at us. So do whatever you need to do to ground yourself, tune into your intuition, figure out which group is resonating with you the most. Remember, you could always choose more than one, Earthlings. You make your own rules. And then once you figure out which group you want to catch the messages in, I will have timestamps in the description box as well as a pinned comment below, and I will join you in your reading. Hi group 1, welcome. If you chose this lovely little egg with toast and it has little eyes and it looks like it's smiling with rosy cheeks. Anyway, this will be your reading if you chose this little eraser right here. Again, we are asking Spirit Earthlings, what is this full moon lunar eclipse illuminating for you? Regardless of when you find this reading though, these messages are meant to resonate even if it's not the full moon anymore. So if they do resonate today, please like, subscribe, hit that notification bell. If you feel inspired, Earthlings, there are ways to support this channel in the description box below. Now, jumping right in for group 1, please Spirit, what is this full moon lunar eclipse, and it's a total lunar eclipse, illuminating for group 1? What is this full moon illuminating for group 1, please Spirit? For group 1. Clear, concise messages, please Spirit. Thank you. All right. Ooh, 7 of Swords in reverse. Interesting. 7 of Wands. And the Ace of Pentacles. Awesome. Okay, group 1, bottom of the deck, 9 of Swords. You are coming out of a period of feeling like you are trapped in your own mind and your own thoughts. Sometimes, group 1, you would get into the habit of ruminating over all the things that went wrong in the past and then basically creating a dialogue of how that could persist in the future, meaning like anxiety, but knowing consciously that you are choosing a specific narrative based on what you have experienced in the past. And Spirit is saying like, that's okay, because that's a defense mechanism that comes from a state of being in survival mode, of needing to prepare ourselves for the worst case scenario, just in case, because we've been experiencing so much turmoil. Spirit wants you to know that this is the end to that cycle, that this full moon lunar eclipse is illuminating the fact that you have more power over your mind than you give yourself credit for, group 1. So instead of tricking yourself, instead of convincing yourself that the past has to repeat, Spirit is showing you with this full moon lunar eclipse that there is new opportunity on your horizon. And remember, an Ace of Pentacles, an ace of any suit, is an opportunity. It is not a guarantee. It is still up to us to use our free will and reach out and grab that opportunity. So Spirit wants you to keep your eyes open, group 1, for new work opportunities, whether that's within your existing company, the place that you work. If you are a business owner, entrepreneur, you work for yourself, new ideas coming through. There might be people you're connecting with that inspire you to take certain actions that help increase your finances. If you are in a workplace, I'm seeing this as somebody talking to you about a promotion that you weren't even aware of, and then you realize that you have the qualifications to apply for that promotion, and you get that promotion. You get that pay increase. You get better hours. You get more time off. I see somebody renegotiating their contract at work, switching to a new department, and basically getting a new salary, new benefits, new contract. So there is a new opportunity right here on the horizon for you. And all it takes, Spirit is saying, all Spirit wants you to do, Group 1, is to open your eyes to the possibilities, releasing that Nine of Swords in reverse. So releasing that Nine of Swords energy of ruminating, staying up late at night and wondering if you are on the right path. Spirit is saying you are 150% on the right path, Group 1. Okay. Let's go a little bit deeper and clarify for Group 1, please, Spirit. What is the full moon lunar eclipse illuminating for Group 1? I keep hearing stop deceiving yourself. And that's one of those things where it's said with a lot of love and compassion, because again, Spirit is acknowledging that a lot of the times that you've been in this mindset of, I need to prepare myself for the worst case scenario, it's because of what you've been through. It's because of you being in survival mode. And sometimes that's completely out of our control. But Spirit does want to empower you, Group 1, to take that control back and purposely ruminate over specific scenarios that are, let me find my words here. I appreciate your patience, Group 1. This is something that Spirit wants you to purposely orchestrate within your mind. See yourself getting the promotion. See yourself getting the raise. See yourself doing well in whatever you're working on, whether that's school or a relationship, something tangible here in the 3D. Think of the number one wish that you would like to see fulfilled in your life, and then start imagining how you would feel once that wish is fulfilled. Spirit is saying. Spirit is saying, Group 1, do not try to get caught up in the details. Do not try to figure out how this manifestation will come into play. Page of Cups in reverse, Ace of Wands in reverse. Instead, imagine yourself in the end and just sit in that beautiful energy. Four of Wands. Spirit wants you to build a foundation. Seven of Swords on top of the Seven of Swords in reverse. Build a solid mental state that supports you. And for those of us who, are struggling with mental health, that is something that Spirit does want to address briefly, because that's not going to be for all of you. This is a general reading. But for some of you, there is a phone call that needs to be made, or looking up research and figuring out who would be the best option to talk to about some of the overwhelming feelings or thoughts that you're experiencing right now. Spirit doesn't want you to keep these things a secret from yourself or others. Spirit wants you to acknowledge that there has been some struggle here with the thoughts and some of the anxiety that you've been experiencing. And with that illumination, if we give ourselves permission to say, yes, I am here in this state that is uncomfortable. I'm here at this state where I know I need help, but I don't know how to ask for help. So again, that's for a few of you, but not all of you. With the moon here, there's definitely a lot of things that you've keeping hidden from yourself that are coming to the surface, Group 1. There is strong Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio here, and that's very suited for the full moon in Scorpio that we're having. Those signs might be anywhere within your chart, or it just might be an energy that you're resonating with right now. Five of Cups, yeah, because this state that you've been hiding from yourself is leaving you in this Five of Cups energy. But remember, the traditional Five of Cups, it's 3 cups spilled over, 2 cups behind the person crying and lowering their head towards those 3 cups. They're missing that 2 of Cups energy, that potential offer that's right there. And here we have our new beginning with the Fool. So Aries energy, Aquarius energy. Spirit is letting you know right above, right on top of this Ace of Pentacles, new opportunity and abundance. Spirit is asking you to take that leap of faith, whatever it may be. And remember that your self-talk, how you treat yourself, how you see yourself, Group 1, is very important right now, because your brain will believe anything you tell it way before it believes anything anybody else tells it. So think about how you've been treating yourself. Think about ways that you can ask for help and support if that resonates. If you've been wondering and ruminating over, should I, this is your confirmation that yes, you should. If not, this is just a time to really take inventory of how you are using your thoughts and your mind. Are those thoughts that you're thinking on a regular basis serving you? And if not, what steps can you take to remedy that? So for instance, meditation, mindfulness practices, reading specific articles about how to reduce stress, mental chatter and anxiety in very easy, holistic ways that you can access on your own. If not, reaching out to a professional is definitely something that Spirit is recommending at this time. And again, that illumination is remembering that it's okay to address what we need to address. Okay, 8 of Wands in reverse, before we stall progress on all of the opportunities that are coming in. There's so much here for you to grab and just fully enjoy and take, solid advantage of. And that's not advantage in a negative way. That is, you are allowed to enjoy and appreciate the abundance that is flowing into you right now, group 1. There is a ton of it. It is coming very fast, and Spirit wants you to be well prepared mentally to be able to embrace it. So I'm going to leave your messages here. I really hope that resonated today. I want to say thank you so much for joining me and sharing your beautiful energy, group 1. I hope to see you in the next video, and I hope you stay well. Hi, group 2. Welcome. If you chose this lovely hot dog, which is an eraser, a 3D eraser, then these will be your messages. So again, we are asking Spirit, what is the full moon lunar eclipse illuminating for you, group 2? So even if you do not watch this recording on the full moon in Scorpio, which is May 16th, the day that I'm recording this video, the messages will still resonate. Remember, time is fluid, tarot is timeless, and whenever these messages reach you is when they're meant to. So if the messages do resonate, please like, subscribe, hit that notification bell. If you feel inspired, Earthlings, there are ways to support this channel in the description box below. So for group 2, please, Spirit, what is the full moon lunar eclipse? And remember, it's a total lunar eclipse. What is it illuminating for them? For group 2, please, Spirit, what is the full moon illuminating for them? One more shuffle. What is the full moon illuminating for group 2? Clear, concise messages, please, Spirit. Okay, that card really wanted to flip out, so we are going to let it. Queen of Wands, powerful, powerful. You might have significant fire in your chart, Aries, Leo, Sag. Queen of Wands is a powerful manifester. Spirit really wants to address your creativity, your intuition, and your ability to create whatever you wish, group 2. Ace of Pentacles, booyah. Why did I say booyah? Who says booyah? Maybe some of you guys say booyah. That was random. 8 of Swords, and then we have the 5 of Cups in reverse at the bottom of the deck. Group 2, you have this really fun energy that is in your aura. Even if you have days where you're like, I don't have like fun energy every day, that's fine. Spirit wants to address your high vibration, where you've been just absolutely killing it in your life. That's like the personal work that you've been doing, the spiritual work, the emotional stuff, and then the physical. So, right here, I'm seeing success at work, increase in finances, new opportunities opening themselves up. For some of you, you might even receive like a windfall of money, I'm hearing. Remember, aces are opportunities. They're not guarantees. But since you're in this state of the Queen of Wands, a powerful manifester, somebody who is using their energy to create positive manifestations in their life, I can see that you are reaching out and grabbing these opportunities. And Spirit wants to acknowledge that you might be getting so many options right now that it's kind of, I'm hearing, tripping you out. Like literally, like you're like, I'm tripping right now because why is all this good stuff happening? And based on what you've experienced in the past, it's really easy to think, well, maybe the other shoe's going to drop, or maybe this is too good to be true. Spirit brought out the 8 of Swords to acknowledge that that is not true. That is, old patterns of thinking that no longer serve you. Some of that's cultural, based on what your family has experienced, or maybe you have a group of friends and they're not super positive, they're a little more pessimistic than optimistic, and you're afraid at times to even like communicate to certain people that you're close to, whether that's family, friends, or a romantic partner, about how well you're doing. And Spirit's like, you know what? We are here to acknowledge you are doing fabulous. You are killing it, group 2. And we want you to celebrate. We want you to feel empowered in this Queen of Wands energy and realize that the end of this situation that was making you feel like, you know what? I feel like I'm at a low point. My emotions just feel a little bit shot. You keep thinking that you're going back to that, and Spirit's like, no, this full moon, this lunar eclipse is illuminating that that cycle is over. You've completed that work there. The karma is in your favor, and you are now on this path where you are a powerful manifester. So awesome energy right away, group 2. Let's get some more clarifiers. For group 2, please, Spirit. What is the full moon lunar eclipse illuminating for group 2? All right, clear, concise messages. Yeah, your energy is like really fun. Your energy is just high vibe. Page of Wands in reverse. Yes. 7 of Cups. 3 of Swords. 4 of Wands. Beautiful. Queen of Cups. That's gorgeous. And we have the Knight of Wands in reverse. Okay, Page of Swords. All right. So there's a few different messages coming through. Let's start with the fact that in the past, when things haven't worked out exactly the way that you've planned, it's left you feeling heartbroken. But when we look at the 3 of Swords and remember that swords represent our thoughts and how we speak to ourselves and others, a lot of this heartbreak was perpetuated when you felt that loss of rejection, or you felt that loss of not getting an opportunity. A lot of this heartbreak was perpetuated by the thoughts that you were thinking about yourself and the inner dialogue that you were speaking to yourself regarding your ability to manifest, your ability to bring good into your life, your ability to catch blessings. I get the sense that in the past you really felt like, well, this didn't work out the way I planned, and it really feels like Spirit is working against me, or that Spirit doesn't want to see me succeed. And that, you know, there are a few people, Spirit wants to address this, that you have around you that are fine watching you not succeed. Group 2, okay? There are certain people within your really close circle that aren't always being supportive. So when you are disappointed that something didn't work out a specific way, they are kind of happy. They're not, Spirit doesn't sugarcoat it. Like, I'm not going to butter this message up. This is like illuminating the fact that some of your friends in your inner circle aren't as committed or dedicated to you or have your best interest in mind as you imagine they would. So it's like that meme, like, my toxic trait is treating people with love and respect and expecting everybody else to be the same way in return. It's not always like that, right? Like, you are a person who's going to give and give and give. You are this beautiful queen. And this queen, regardless of gender, how you identify, this feminine energy here is the most beautiful queen in the deck. This queen represents somebody who is visually stunning and breathtaking, and people just pause and are like, oh my God, look at group 2. So there are some people around you, and Spirit wants to illuminate this with this full moon eclipse. There are some people around you that are a little jelly, group 2. They're a little jelly of you. They're a little jelly of your energy and the power that you carry. But when you allow that to influence your thinking and how you talk to yourself, you doubt your ability. You don't see yourself in the light that Spirit sees you. And Spirit really wants for you to realize that not everybody that appears to be your friend is your friend. Not every opportunity that was lost is for some negative reason, meaning some of the things that reject us and that we lose out on is a form of protection and an opportunity in all these other ways, where the dream that you wished upon and the dream that you're trying to manifest can be manifested in a much better way. And Spirit wants to deliver that to you, group 2. This is very important. Spirit really wants you to know that everything that you've been working on for as long as you can remember, knowing that you can manifest what you want, Spirit is delivering that to you. But you also need to come up into this energy of believing in yourself, not criticizing yourself, and allowing the past to reflect how you feel about yourself. Allow your inner connection with your intuition and Spirit to reflect how you feel about yourself, not certain jobs or titles, or depending on if you were in higher education, if you finished a degree or didn't finish a degree. Allow your connection with Spirit, allow your connection to your intuition to be the thing that helps you build confidence. Create the dialogue that you would speak to a dear, sweet friend, and then speak that to yourself. And remember that not everybody around you that you trust deserves your trust. Okay, so be mindful about who is in your inner circle, who's there for you when you really need the support, and who is the one who is being your cheerleader and actually happy for you when you accomplish something, because that's a true friend, versus the people who only want to hear about things not working out, speak drama, just this, like, words are like poison is what I'm hearing. So remember to check in with your energy when you're around certain people, and allow whatever needs to come up to the surface to come up to the surface right now. Okay, so group 2, that's where I'm going to leave the messages. That was pretty powerful. I hope it resonated. I want to say thank you so much for joining me and sharing your beautiful energy today. I really hope to see you in the next video, and I hope you stay well. Hi, group 3, welcome. If you chose this ridiculously adorable croissant that's winking at you, then this will be your reading. I'm sorry, I don't know why, but I feel like it wants to have like a little dialogue. Anyway, today we are asking Spirit, what is this full moon lunar eclipse illuminating for you? I am recording this video on May 16th during the full moon in Scorpio total lunar eclipse, but regardless, whenever you find these messages is when they're meant to resonate. So if they do resonate today, please like, subscribe, hit that notification bell. If you feel inspired, Earthlings, there are ways to support this channel in the description box below. So for group 3, please, Spirit, what is the full moon lunar eclipse illuminating for them? For group 3, please, Spirit, what is the full moon lunar eclipse illuminating for group 3? All right, clear, concise messages, please, Spirit. I'm definitely gonna have to use these little erasers again, these 3D erasers, because they're just too cute. I think I'm loving them way too much right now, but anyway, I think you have the cutest one, group 3 is what I'm trying to say. That's the one I would have chosen, the little croissant. All right, clear, concise messages, please, Spirit. Thank you. All right, the Magician in reverse, Wheel of Fortune in reverse, and the 2 of Cups. Wow. Okay. Bottom of the deck, Page of Pentacles. All right. Spirit wants to acknowledge group 3 an ending, something that really felt like just the odds weren't in your favor. And there was a bit of manipulation here with the Magician card. I almost said the Gemini card. It is a Gemini card as well as an Aries card. So those 2 signs might be significant to a person that you had an ending with, or they may be somewhere significant within your chart. With the Wheel of Fortune, we also have Taurus, Scorpio, and Aquarius. So again, take the zodiac signs with a grain of salt. This is a general reading, but Spirit wants to let you know, group 3, that something that felt unfair and something where it just felt like the odds were not in your favor, is what I keep hearing. It felt like you were manipulated in some way. And this very well could have been a relationship where you started off feeling like this person was a significant partner, or you wanted to build something with them, and they just weren't able to meet you where you needed to be met. They were emotionally unavailable. They just couldn't give you the time, energy. Spirit wants you to know that that situation was a learning point, a tool to help you build strength within your heart, strength within your will to set better boundaries and not settle for less. So I understand how frustrating that can be when we go through something and it's like, oh, well, that was just a lesson. Spirit wants to acknowledge that every single event in life is not just for you to feel punished or for you to feel like you're learning something that is uncomfortable or going through something painful, group 3. This 2 of Cups is upright. So Spirit is showing me that your true partner, your partnership that's going to support you the way that you need to be supported, that love and emotion that you're going to feel like you and your person are soulmates, twin flames, whatever way you describe that one. I'm hearing lobster, you know, like your person is just like that person that's going to be there for you always. That's still something that's coming into your energy field. That is still something that is powerfully manifesting within your life. And this situation where it just felt like nothing was working out the way you wanted it to work out was for a very, very specific purpose. And that purpose was your soul's growth and evolution. So you will be open and able to receive this partnership that's coming in for you, because we have major arcana here. So this is like your soul agreed to learn these specific lessons in order to be able to manifest this love that your soul and another soul came here on this earth plane to fulfill. So let's go a little bit deeper, because this is getting juicy, and I'm wondering if you've already met this new person, or if this is somebody coming through. For those of you that are already in a commitment, this is you understanding what happened in the past with past relationships and seeing that it's a benefit to you and your partner now, okay? So let's go a little bit deeper, please. Spirit, what is the full moon illuminating for group 3? Okay. Oh, that's pretty synchronistic. I love it. The wheel again in reverse. The Ace of Swords. Yeah, inner clarity and inner truth. You are illuminating in this full moon and this total lunar eclipse. Like, you're having these epiphanies. Like, you might be having dreams about specific situations that you were in group 3, and like understanding, like being able to watch it like a movie and understanding like, okay, I see why things worked out that way. Because if they didn't work out that specific way where I really felt like luck wasn't on my side, then I wouldn't be with this person, or I wouldn't have the opportunity to receive love. Like, you're getting romantic offers at this time, and if you haven't yet, they're coming in quickly, and you're going to have a choice to make. If you're single, you're going to have a choice to make between suitors, because Spirit is showing you all the different ways that your heart can be fulfilled, okay? But you've learned from this experience of feeling like the odds, the chips weren't in your favor, the odds were against you. You are realizing now that really luck was on your side, and it brought you to this point. All right, what else, please, Spirit? Knight of Pentacles in reverse. That's right. And the 3 of Wands. The Hermit, bottom of the deck. Virgo might be significant for you guys. Let's go a little bit deeper. What else, please, Spirit? Yes, yes. Like the Hierophant, like what you've gone through, and the Moon in reverse, what you've gone through has enlightened you in some way, shape, or form. Group 3, I'm hearing that it's enlightened you in like all ways. You've gone through this crazy level up where you're just at this level where this person or people, these situations that were not offering you what you deserved, at this point, you wouldn't even be attracted to them. You might in your mind be like, well, that person's still physically attractive to me. but Spirit is saying, like, literally, if you're in a relationship with that person at this time, you would not be satisfied. It wouldn't be the same because your DNA has changed. Like, you've literally raised your vibration. I'm seeing the stairwell going up to the light. You've illuminated parts of yourself with this moon in reverse that need to be healed, that need to be like integrated and nurtured by yourself. I'm hearing like inner child work. Some of you are meditating, some of you are like moving your body. You're in some kind of program where you're like taking care of yourself. You are supporting others, you're supporting yourself. You're very balanced here. Taurus energy here with the Hierophant. We also have Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio with the moon, bottom of the deck, the Chariot. Yeah. In certain situations where you felt blocked, you felt stalled, you felt like the decisions you made to move forward were halted, Spirit is like, that is the end of it. But they want you to see. Spirit wants you to see and acknowledge. There's Cancer again with the Chariot, you guys. But Spirit wants you to see and acknowledge how everything you went through was for this growth within the heart space, for this growth, so you can accept a beautiful connection with your person. All right. Super powerful. That's where I'm going to leave the messages, group 3. I hope they resonated. I want to say thank you so much for joining me and sharing your beautiful energy. Thank you. And I hope to see you in the next video. And I hope you stay well.